hello? Hello, hello, hello? We're a little bit late, we're a little bit late. That's how it goes sometimes. I have my headphones this time, though, so we can just do a nice little audio check, without having to do any awkward pausing in any way, shape, or form. So we are so back. I want to show you the funniest raid diagram that is actually genuinely helpful. Like, we actually used it, and it's incredible. It's amazing. I will attempt to explain it, although that might extend the video by a little bit longer. But we are so back. I sound perfectly fine. Cut that out. Get that shit out of here. I think I need to change the color palette before I take the Emmerdale down, because this was the last color palette we used. There we go. But I'm gonna try to... What on earth? Where on earth can I use this? Like, where is it? I gotta find it again. Did I have it up? Oh my god, I have it up. Okay. Copy image. Can I paste it in here? We're so back. Okay. So you're about to see some shit, okay? This image right here is just so funny. The soldiers who are on fire being hit by the arrows and the grenades, protecting the sleepy guys who are the tanks. Oh my god. Essentially, it's pretty simple, really. You're getting shot with a laser, and the person who gets hit with the laser gets, like... Basically, you have to protect the tank from the magic Vuln until the 4th tower. The tanks have to take the 4 lasers, the number 4 lasers down there, and you have to protect the sleepy little guys until they can get there. Oh, the greatest mechanic of all time. I love that diagram so much. I'm gonna have to set up a proper Emmerdale, or alternatively, we can just do this, which is gonna be really, really, really confusing to anyone who just randomly joins at any period of time, but that is pretty funny. Not that we need it right now, we can just dismiss it. So hello, hello, hello. Gonna do one run, just a little quick run before bed. Very nice, very nice. Today's listening, the best of Crush 40. Incredibly based, I know. So let's just jump into it. I mean, we're gonna do quick play again. Character exclusive, exquisite taste, no running. Ugh, okay. Character exclusive, exquisite taste, no running. Your seconds, light source, and strength. No way. Three Webweaver actual filler streams in a row? Oh, no. Oh yeah, it's exquisite taste, so we're kinda in hell, aren't we? Enter is probably the way to go. Monument moment. But wait, what weapon do we get? We get a steak knife? The worst thing ever? Honestly, we're playing jury? Let's do it. Fuck it, we ball. Absolutely. We are not getting the prepare action. No fucking way we're getting the prepare action. It's so bad. It's actually, like, perfectly passable for Jury's playstyle, but it's still really funny. I accidentally clicked out of the window. I'm really nervous if we ever have to do, like, some handcuffs tech, you know? Oh, hey, look, I have to put the Emmerdale up. Isn't that great? Why do I have 2 windows open for this? Oh, to hit done. There we go. Okay. I hope it takes us forever to find Moriko so I can have this image on screen for as long as possible. We're still looking, by the way. There she is. It's look who it is. Alright, we're done. Like, the Pandemonium turrets is, like, one of my favorite raid mechanics. It's so silly, it's so stupid. I'm a little bit disappointed that you don't have to aim the laser properly. You just aim the laser, like, vertically, and then the tank, like, aligns themselves horizontally. I'm a little bit disappointed about that, because it would be a lot more enjoyable if the laser was the thing that gave you the knockback. Botany, Household, Hell, Mermaids, Cape, blah, 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 blah. Mermaids, Cape, Hell, Botany Ward. I guess we can go Botany first. Just as like a little treat, you know? Now, what do we do here? I have no idea. We're gonna have to get cursed, you know? We just die to flashbacks. Hey, look! The horror hasn't caught us. That's crazy. So I love dying before you do your first investigation. That's great. We do a little trolling. I was so invested in that run. All perks, random items, medical. Oh. Okay. Okay. I mean, listen, sometimes you just get yeeted by flashbacks twice, and you just fucking die immediately. It's the price you gotta pay. Ow, our stat hit 0, so we instantly doomed out. So second enemy, and then all stats. Although charisma is the least of the priorities here. I guess we could try to do something fun. No, enjoyable gameplay? Trying something new and interesting? No. No, no, no. Also, I got beef. I got a beef with Josephine Hazard, okay? Because she calls me Web and not Pen, which Pen is what people call me in Final Fantasy. And because of that, my co-healer now knows my name is Webweaver, and so he just keeps making these out-of-context fucking web puns in p10s, and it's driving me fucking crazy. He only did it once, but that one time was good enough. Like, while we were discussing how the web mechanic works, he just nonchalantly said, "Ah, if only we had a weaver for webs," and I just looked at him in game, and then he followed up with a web weaver, and I just like did the fury emote at him. Absolutely disrespectful. I hope to God none of them ever discover this channel. That would be like, I would just die, I think. Like, you gotta separate Final Fantasy from YouTube. You gotta do that. Botany, this is hell. Oh yeah, we didn't even see Moriko, did we? I'm like completely turned around. I'm the real Seymour Skinner, let's do it. Oh hey, I have to put this image back up so we can see Moriko again. This image makes sense, by the way, in context. I swear to God. We're so back. I mean, we could try to get like an HDF and then get a chainsaw. I kind of wanted to go for something fun, but, you know, that works. I'm always down for a little not fun. Doing a little, because here's the thing, I was trying to have fun and then the game fucking instant killed me, so, you know. Detritus? I mean, this technically works, but I don't want to do that. Sure. Why do we have a medical kit? When did that happen? What? Oh. Yeah, you get that now for, right. We're gonna get, like, 80 Doom here. It's gonna be great. Hey, it's look who it is. Fuck! You're lucky we can do that, punk. Rip flashlight, and by rip flashlight I mean rip camera. Oh, Doom School, huh? It's great. So I too enjoy 22% Doom at the very beginning of a run, so that I can get a weapon that, I mean, is gonna be good. I love -3. I love -3 Doom, thank you so much. But, it's look who it is. It's look who's guilty about their survivorship. In front, hide. We do a little hiding, and we somehow actually nailed that, which is crazy. I was just expecting to take the damage. That's what I wanted to happen. We do a little walking. Oh, of course it's doomed. Really? Sure. Oh, you gotta go with wine. Like, yeah, the steak is pretty good because it kind of like, you'll get it back later, but I don't know, you gotta ball sometimes. So this is our first enemy, right? Like, I'm not hallucinating that. This is definitely our first enemy. Yeah. We got Ancestral Strength, by the way. That's kind of cool. This is 3 damage? Holy shit, that's bad. Look at this is garbage. Look at how they massacred my boy. Good thing we only have to use it for 1 mystery. Sanity, huh? I love Sanity. I think I'm down to 15. That doesn't really work, you know? Can you believe how bad this is? Like, oh my god. Thank god we got Ancestral Strength. I would have ran away if we didn't get Ancestral Strength. Like, if we were doing 3 damage at 75 speed, oh my god. I should have taken the stamina, by the way. That was just stupid. But I'm kind of relying on Wine Bottle going hard. I also would like to leave this mystery as soon as humanly possible, because this mystery can go to hell. Free... -4% Doom for me and you? You can't complain about that. You cannot complain about that. We had to fail it at some time. I mean, listen, if we're gonna succeed a strength check and fail a strength check, that's exactly how I want that to go. I hate this new, like, I finally updated my phone. I hate this new iOS update. It's so bad. Like, they changed, like, first of all, the music is not up at the top anymore. Like, it used to be in the middle of the screen. Now it's at the bottom of the screen. So when I grab my phone, my hand is covering what song I'm listening to. And it's also covering the controls as well, so that's really annoying. They changed the font on the clock so it looks ugly as hell. It's like in bold now. It's terrible. I do like how it displays the date, though, above the time. I think that's cool. But I don't know, there should be, like, I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and this is a totally serious suggestion. But, like, with the whole Discord thing, how they're just making Discord worse for no reason. The whole Twitter thing, they're just making Twitter worse for no reason. There should be, like, some corporate, like... There should just be some company that, like, checks corporations as, like, hey, your software is good, you should not fuck it up. You shouldn't fuck it up anymore. You shouldn't just make it bad. That would be nice. I would personally enjoy that. Because, like, tech companies, man, they just gotta keep going and going and going. They can't ever sit on something that's good. And I fucked this up, by the way. This is bad. This is just bad value, but, you know, gotta do it. Is Koji gonna be drunk while he goes into the forest with a chainsaw? Yes. But you know what? That could be a good premise for a fan fiction or a movie. Or a custom mystery. We do a little jar of blood. Oh yeah, Reddit worse too. I forgot about that because I don't use Reddit. Like, the times I use Reddit is when I need to find something and then I Google it and then I add Reddit at the end. And for like 3 days that was like, you did that and you were just in misery. But like Reddit threatened all the moderators, right? And so they had to reopen all the subreddits. Which, I mean, that's fucking cold. We can do it like this, right? Just like that? Okay. Maybe I should have ran away from this dickhead with the pocket knife. That would have been cool. I would have liked that. But what if we just... No. I'm gonna do this, yeah. I'm actually just gonna do that anyways, even though we took damage. That's fine. But, I mean, I'll be honest, like, the subreddits that I used the most were the Animal Crossing, it's New Horizons, right? The Switch one. Like, that was the subreddit that I used to trade fruit with people. And then I got all the fruit on my island. And then, the other subreddit that I use is Final Fantasy XIV Recruitment to advertise my FC. But outside of that, I'm not really a big Reddit Andy, but yeah, it sucks. It's like Reddit was good. Like, it was functional and good for what it needed to do. And it was very useful when you had some random esoteric problem that somebody solved 5 years ago for you. We'll take the Doom. Or we'll just take the EXP. But it's like, yeah, it's like, these websites and software, they just work, and they're really nice, and people like them. But it's like, but what if we changed things arbitrarily? And it's like, well, I mean, you could, but why would you? And it's like, oh, for money. We have to make more money. How's the chainsaw doing, by the way? Good? Ooh, 15 speed! Speaking of people with money, have y'all heard that fucking submarine thing? I cannot fucking believe that shit. Apparently it's normal to have military equipment controlled by, you know, like a fucking Logitech Xbox controller that's $30 from the store. But, apparently that's normal. I don't think that should be normal, but it is, apparently. But... What was that one quote? What was that one quote by the guy, the lad, the boy? Safety can only take you so far. What was it? That shit is so funny. Like, I mean, it gave me the new, like, this whole submarine incident has given me, like, the worst fear of my life. Like, it's some fucking Konosuba Kazuma fear, where it's like, I am so terrified of dying in an objectively, like, because how they died or are currently dying is, like, horrific, right? Like, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. It's horrible. But, like, at the same time, you could, like, The Onion could write an article, and it would be that, and people would laugh at it. And it's like, I'm terrified of dying in an objectively funny way. Like, I think that would, like, scare the shit out of me. Like, can you imagine, like, dying in a way that, like, people just laugh at you because it's funny? Like, it's so fucked up. How do you scare this generation of children? You seal them in a submarine and put them in an ocean of blood. Like, that's what you do. Like, they built an underwater coffin, and then they died in it. Like, I want to read the direct quote. You know, there's a limit. At some point, safety is just a pure waste. I mean, if you want to be safe, don't get out of bed. Don't get in your car. Don't do anything. At some point, you're going to take some risk. And it really is a risk-reward question. I think I can do this just as safely by breaking the rules. Statement by man who died. Probably. I mean, I hope they're found alive. Like, what a horrible way to go. But it is some Kazuma tier shit, right? Like, you die, and it's like, people are like, okay, that's tragic, and that's horrible, but, like, they just glance around the room, and then just say, but, it's horrible. Like, absolutely. I don't even know what I'm doing here, dude. I should have let Emmy die. 6 damage? Is this gonna work? Is this 6 damage? That's 5 damage. That's actually 20. which actually will work, because that'll do it then. But yeah, it's terrifying. Like for the ocean is, first of all, like the one thing that I hate with all my being. You're never catching me down there, okay? Under no circumstance. So that's the first thing. But then the idea of dying in the ocean, whether it be due to lack of oxygen, depressurization, or the hull being ruptured and drowning, you know, anything like that, or being cannibalized by your friends, because they probably, they could potentially have gone down that road, right? Which is very morbid to think about, but like any of those situations, and you're in the ocean, like that shit's just terrifying. Like absolutely not, no, 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 no. Hate that shit. They built a fucking... They invented the iron lung from the video game Don't Invent the Iron Lung. One window, they're bolted shut inside, so they can't get out, even if they surface. They purposefully flaunt safety regulations. Ay. That shit's terrifying, man. Like, I'm just waiting for somebody to do an isekai, where that, like, is how the protagonist dies. Is, like, they're in a maritime accident caused by incompetence. Also, it had to be the Titanic. God damn it. It, like, I swear to God, it feels like an Onion article. Like, every time I learn anything about it, I'm like, yeah, it's an Onion article, it's an Onion article, it's not real, it's not real. Oh, it's real? Oh, fuck. Yeah, sure, we'll just go to the threatening mansion twice. I mean, we're probably gonna kill it, right? Like, we're not gonna... Probably just gonna kill it, right? It's not gonna dodge. No, it's a plant. How could a plant dodge? True. Anyways, the, what I would say is that don't invent the Torment Nexus, okay? I know everybody likes the Torment Nexus book. Like, everybody does, obviously. Many people are saying this. But, the book is called Don't Invent the Torment Nexus. So just don't do it. So that's my sage advice for now. I still have 800 episodes to catch up, however, I will be back. I enjoy your videos until we meet again. Hello, Apollo. And goodbye, Apollo. We have an injury or something? No. Oh yeah, and the fucking news reporter who went on that like months earlier, and during when they were doing a test run before the news reporter could go inside of it, they had like a horrible malfunction, and what they did is they cut the internet so the reporter couldn't tweet about it. Oh my god. Hey, free spell. They already made the Megaverse. Companies don't get it or care. Oh yeah, we have finally invented the Megaverse from Please Don't Invent the Megaverse. That shit was lame though. It was just like a shitty MMO that was just like buy to do anything. Like there's a great is it Decentraland? I don't remember what the guy's called. But like he did a good video on that. It's just boring. Like, a lot of the new, like, tech innovation stuff that people are doing and talking about is literally just boring garbage that was invented, like, 2 decades ago. The tech bros yearn for Second Life. Kermit with 2 katanas, smoking a blunt, sliding across the beach, T-posing. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're going to the forest, which is doomed. But we should also probably, like, rest. Yeah, we don't have fetid fumes. We can just take a little snooze a couple of times. A little snooze. Do a little monument gaming. Ooh, a little more monument gaming. We didn't take damage yet. Ooh. Feeling pretty good about that. 1 bite won't hurt. Oh, a curse? Oh, this does something now, doesn't it? I think that's nuts that it actually does something. I just skipped 800 episodes and watched them from time to time while I keep up with the daily ones. I mean, yeah, they're there. We help dog. Camp dog moment, let's do it. Beautiful, absolutely. We got a full inventory, so we don't have to worry about that right now. I mean, 80 EXP is much better than any of this garbage. Do I want to go for the lighthouse, or do I want to make my combat better? I think we'll make our combat better. Although, I think the chainsaw doesn't really need it. Maybe we should try to get to 8 strength at some point, because everything is guaranteed except charisma. Which we have to get Heart of Darkness for charisma to happen, so... yeah, EXP, I think. Beer Festival... Beer Festival School Scissors. Do we have roads closed? We're doing this one. Could you make a list with the episodes where you finish the challenges? I probably could. I can look into it. I was gonna wait. Like, currently, I think that because the game is in early access, that there's not, like, a huge benefit to, like, making tutorial or, like, instructional stuff, because stuff's changing all the time, you know? But if I forget, or for whatever reason don't make a playlist, or list, or whatever, the episodes where I beat the challenge are named after the challenge itself. So you could probably do, like, a World of Horror, and then type the challenge name, and then the video might come up. Maybe that's narcissistic. Maybe that's just my YouTube recommended feed doing it. But usually when I type World of Horror, I'll get, like, a couple of my videos, and then, like, a Vinny stream, a Jesse Cox video, or a Manly Badass Hero. Okay. +1 fun, don't mind if I do. Alright, we already got to 8 strength then with Iwa, so... we don't need to worry about putting any points into strength, actually. We can just keep it at 8 forever. And then we can just power level perception. I'm a little bit worried about the Doom. What does Ryuchi do? I don't think he does anything good for that good. Nope. The forest should still being patrolled. Oh, but the next one's School Scissors, so the school's gonna be doomed the whole time? That's actually pretty bad. We have to opt into anything that can take Doom away from us. Leech Girl moment. I mean, you just send it, right? Like, if she somehow lives, then she deserves to get the hit in. I think that's where I'm at right now. We're only level 3. I guess we did have to cast the thingy a couple times. Do we have curse signs? No, we don't. It's too risky. Trip on a branch, that's fine. Okay, we love that. We absolutely love that. We don't care about the dexterity check at all. That's completely fine. This is gonna be hell, by the way. Like, this is actually gonna be hell. I mean, I don't think we need to put any points into perception anymore to boost our attack speed. I think we can just take fame and coast off of that for the rest of the game. This is gonna be real bad. Like, this is a shorter mystery, but it's still gonna be really bad. We are gonna fight human enemies. Actually, you know what? I think the handcuffs are better, because they make our accuracy better. It's only a misplay if we have like 105+% against an enemy that's a human, specifically. I mean, again, I think at this point that, like... Oh, we have Camp Dog, that's right. Well, still, I would kind of keep it like that. I think that at this point, if an enemy gets to hit us, that's sort of like us getting colossally unlucky. Let's actually try to pass this. Because we're going to be casting... we're going to be casting the thing quite often, so... Bound a clap? Okay. I mean, we should still do it right, just for fun. But this doesn't matter. We're on Timeline B. The only thing that matters on Timeline B is these two things right here, which is a bound a clap. Leave it for later. Take stamina if we can. Ritsuko-chan, hello. This is actually one of the few times that we wouldn't care if it was the boss or not. Like, this actually has the potential of being worse for us. And I'm not even gonna pay attention to this because it doesn't matter. We did it last, so there's no more ghosts. Oh, Panstash should add a ghost into the lighthouse. Did we get it all right? That's crazy. Listen, I've given a lot of feedback and suggestions for this game. If that specifically is the only thing that gets picked up, I would be proud of that. Because, like, it's just a meme on how bad ghosts are. Oh my god, I can't wait. When the game comes out, there's going to be so many people who buy it and play it for the first time. We're going to get ghost discourse again. We're going to get more ghost discourse. I can't wait. People are going to be complaining about ghosts. You may not believe this, but I actually remember our second enemy. You might not believe that, but I actually did. Okay, goodbye. Hey, look, we have 100% accuracy, which is only something that we would have had from, we would have had, like, 95 right now? Because, again, like, we're reducing his power by 5 or whatever. We didn't need to handcuff him, though. We did not need to handcuff the ultimate opportunist. I saw the word dream, and I almost clicked that shit. Oh, what? It was not Dream Eater? Well, it didn't matter. I could have swore it was Dream Eater, that's so funny. Something truly evil triggers, there should be more of them. Oh, if I was 3 seconds faster. Honestly, yeah, I mean, it's very easy to avoid because, like, and sometimes, because it's so easy to avoid, you can sometimes take it to, like, introduce more RNG in the event pool, so it might be harder to get, like, a bad event. Because we've definitely opted into it near, like, Mystery 4 or Mystery 5, just to, like, make some, 2 or 3 more avenues. I mean, I think that would make it like a nightmare for Harbinger of Doom, but for like anything else, I think that's like probably, like for any other difficulty, I think that's probably fine. I don't know, I'm like half and half on it because you could say that something truly evil being like rare is you know, that could be like maybe the point or the intention is like it's hard to get, but I do think that it should be more of a I mean, it depends on how you want to look at it, right? Like either it's a rare Easter egg that you have to hunt down, which it kind of is, which it basically is currently. It's basically impossible. I don't think I think maybe once we've accidentally gotten something truly evil. But that's like once out of 1,000+ episodes. Like every other time we've either opted into it to fill the event pool with trash, or we have, you know, like opted into it and then actively tried to do it. But like it's very rare. Like it's extraordinarily rare. You do not see it very often at all. So essentially, what ends up happening is you only see it if you want to, and you don't want to see it unless you're going for the achievement. So, yeah, like you just never really interact with it at all. And so if you want it to be like this Easter egg thing, then yeah, it'd probably keep it how it is now. But if you want it to be like some sort of pursuer that's like an alternative lose condition that you can like barely come back from if you have a very specific healing requirements, then, because I mean on Harbinger of Doom, oh my god. But if you wanted, you would have to, if you wanted to make it more of a pursuer thing, you would have to add more triggers and maybe make it a little bit easier if you wanted it to show up more often, because it is very brutal actually encountering it. Like that's something that World of Horror does do, is that a lot of the times you're only doing something once for the achievement and then you never do it again, unless it's just for fun, right? Like we've done Toshiaki Cookbook a few times because that's just enjoyable. But yeah, that's the run for tonight. Gonna go ahead and put this one up here. I love this so much. It's so funny to me. So thank you all for watching. I will see you on the next episode. I'll probably record the next episode because, well, I do have a raid. Like, I've basically just been streaming on raid nights. And so I've got one more raid, but I should probably pre-record episodes a little bit. Because I'm going to be busy on Thursday, so... Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.